can give it to Jack, and he can just bolt into goal. Kick 4 last week, gets in the right spot at the right time, and oh my goodness, that's one of the worst.
That's the inexperience of the young kid. Should have taken a bounce, had plenty of time. He had 30 metres free.
Maybe on a show Sunday night, Alistair.
Yeah. A real learning curve for the Giants midfielders. Run with these guys. Yep. They'll take you to the ball, learn how to work off offensively and defensively. Look at
Hampton and Tippett won't miss that one. Now, Tom Scully has been subbed off for the Giants. Hawley's on the case. We'll try and work out what's happened. He did cop that little blow early at the start of the game. I wonder whether that had a long delayed impact or not.
And heads into the ground.
Break one tackle, get tackled again. So,
that was a quick kick from Melcheski.
Well, it's been the contested possession, boys. The Swans are dominating at the moment, 61-40. They're smashing GWS at the moment, and GWS are just unable to maintain a high level.
Jack to Parker, who came off the bench, runs straight for goal and makes it count. The tackle's a fraction high. O'Rourke, he also was just about to be gobbled up. In fact, he was.
And that's the pressure coming out. We touched on it before. They just can't seem to hit a target coming out of defence.
So here's Rampy. Runs around. Likes what he sees. Not a bad first goal in AFL footy. Edwards was able to work it back. Outnumbered down there, O'Rourke. Opportunity. It was pretty good. Palmer gets it back. Darley with a flying snap. And he's got it.
Firstly, it was Palmer just breaking the tackle. And then it was a good goal. But they're going to run out of steam. But we know they've got some talent amongst these boys. They're two half-backs at 19 and 17 just after half-time. So I would suggest they would have put a bit of thought into those two as well.
Here they are on the break. The kick going somewhere in between. Oh, Tippett. Good hard grab. In the hands of Kurt Tippett, who has the 1 goal so far, 1 goal 3. So he'd like to kick straight here. And he'd like that. It's through for the Swans, the opening goal of the second half.
If Sheedy and Leon Cameron trying to give some of these players jobs and say, yeah, beat your opponent.
Well, they have been rotating that role as Melcheski comes in. Sweet, sweet contact. And straight through for another to the Swans.
Turnover, and good teams, and half good teams even, make you pay and kick the goals. And Melcheski did off 1 step from 50 metres. But that's a really simple, basic error.
It's high. Tippett's there and looks likely again. He just couldn't quite drag it down. Bird got boot to ball, and that was all he had to do. It's a goal, or are we going to get a review?
But they just want to have a look, see whether there was a touch on the line is the query. That's far from conclusive.
I think generally in that position, it's pretty hard to get a camera closer than where that goal umpire is, I would have thought.
Umpire's call, I'm sure, and that will be awarded a goal.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happens.
And I think Whitfield would have been given the job. Looks like he's running with McVeigh, so that'll be intriguing to see whether he can keep up.
Yeah, he's just got to stay with him everywhere.
Bird, he likes the contact he's made there, and you can see why. It's another goal.
There's 2 ruckmen going to the contest.
The Swan players out the back by
Handball,
themselves.
2 Swans players out the back there, no one on them. Again, that's vision that the Giants coaching staff will have a look at during the week and school the young players on. But you can't have a free player at a forward 50 stoppage.
Maybe a little too rushed with the handball from McVeigh. Smith again has recovered nicely. Curls it back. Our helping looked likely. Cameron was the last man standing. Smart footy. Another goal.
And we spoke pre-game about once they get the ball inside forward 50, they can score. It's just the lack of that ability to get the ball inside. Probably good news there. Or not the kick from Tim Moore, but his knee.
And rebounds from Mitchell. And that one's through. And now the lead is over 100.